Okay, let me find better lighting. I think this is better. I hope this is better. Ooh, the cat is sleeping. Hi. Hi guys. I'm back. There's no one on this live. So I'm saying guys because I'm talking to people in the future. Honestly, I'm loving these lives because I hope you guys can hear me because it's giving. I feel like I'm an astronaut, or you know what it's like, because I don't know if the lighting is too harsh. I apologize. It's very gloomy weather. It's very much twilight weather. So I apologize if the lighting is too harsh. And I'm also wearing white, so it's not helping. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the best lighting, but there's a lot going on. Um, but yeah, hi once again. Um, should I maybe close the curtains? But then it's gonna be quite dark. I just look like heaven is shining down on me, which it probably is. But this it's so bright. It's hurting me, guys. Shame. I'm gonna try to close the curtains. Now it's just dark. Should I try switching on the light maybe? I don't think that makes much of a difference. But it's a little bit better, I think. Unless I sit here. I should have checked light. I don't know. Those guitars in the background are not mine. They're my roommate's, Nomsa, who's a phenomenal artist. She's probably going to be the greatest artist of all time. Yeah, I said that. Future self, future Nomsa. By now, are you the greatest artist of all time? um, yeah, but she's great. So yeah, basically, I just came back. Oh, so I was saying I love these logs because I feel like I'm an astronaut and I'm keeping log of what I found. And it's kind of like life, isn't it? Because we don't give birth to ourselves. We sort of just show up on this planet and we have no recollection of what we were before we were ourselves. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, let's say Earth, ne, is this planet where I'm sent to by the cosmic powers that be. See, my writer brain is working. And so these logs, these like YouTube videos, are basically me reporting back to the mothership. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. To the right? That's what it's like. It's like I came on an adventure on this planet, and these YouTube videos of me reporting back to my creators or my makers or the people who sent me to this foreign planet. But that actually makes me excited. It makes me excited about my own life and my own future. So I also don't take it so seriously. So yes, this is basically me reporting back to God or to heaven or to my mission person or whatever. But the power, or even to myself, maybe I sent myself to this planet. Whatever. Point is, it's fine. Whatever I need to tell myself to make myself feel better. But yeah, welcome. This will be a really quick live. So it's titled, I just got back. I just finished the press for my first movies. So those of you who don't know, my name is Tricia Mpisi. I'm an actress, a writer, director, filmmaker. I'm a storyteller. And so in 2019, I've always wanted to be an actress since I was a little girl. An actress, sing at the time. I think I thought I wanted to be a singer too. I wanted to be in the entertainment industry, but I think I loved movies and TV shows so much that I wanted to be an actress. But it wasn't until I was about 15 that I watched the behind the scenes of Twilight, and I was like, wow, it takes so many people to make a movie. It takes a whole family, because they were talking about how they became family on set, and I was like, wow, you can really become a family with strangers because you work on something for so long. And I was like, I want to do that for the rest of my life. And so I wrote fan fiction for Twilight, and I would also memorize monologues from Twilight and just record it in front of a camera that I was given. I didn't know what monologues were at the time, but basically I was practicing acting, and I didn't know that. And I was also practicing writing by writing fan fiction, and I didn't know that. So fast forward years later, in 2019, I started my first drama classes, and in 2022, after like 2 years of drama classes, I got my first role in a movie that turned out to be two movies. So the Soccer Season trilogy, which is three South African movies that will be coming out soon. I can't say when. By the time this no, this is coming out, like I'm publishing this live like now, so it's out. I don't know when. These are politics that are out of my hands, but it's coming soon. And I got my first audition, so I got to audition, and I did my audition by myself. I was just so happy to be auditioning for a movie, because I think up until that point, and I didn't have an agent either. I got an audition for a TV show through a guy I knew or I met through social media, but I didn't have an agency. I was still looking for an agency at the time, and then I got this email to audition for this part while I was negotiating to see if I could be part of agencies, and then I got the part. And so I go back to the agency that I want to be a part of, and I'm like, "Hey, my name is Tricia. Could you guys handle it for me as my would you guys be willing to be my agents?" And so basically, rather than going to an agency to get work, I came to an agency with work, which was a video that I saw here on YouTube. There was this guy that was saying basically, like, yeah, if you can get work by yourself, by the time you find an agency, they'll be like, oh my gosh, this person already gets work. And that's exactly what ended up happening. It's kind of crazy. It doesn't often happen. It doesn't happen often. Blah, blah, blah. That's what happened. And so I got this role 2022, and I met the most incredible group of people I've met in my life, guys. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I was so blessed and fortunate to be with an amazing cast of actors. For a lot of us, this was our first movie. This was my first movie. For a lot of my co-stars, I ended up meeting one of my best friends, Nomsa Twala. Shout out. We're roommates. See, these are her guitars now. We shot the movie in 2022. Now in 2025, we're roommates. We became roommates last year. I met so many incredible actors. I love them so much, this group of actors. I hope to have them um, on here on YouTube to like talk and just like, catch up and things like that. I did a vlog today, so I'll release that vlog soon. I know I haven't been releasing consistently, guys. Editing is a real thing. So I'm trying to post as quickly as I can, but editing is a real thing. I'm also writing my book, which is coming out soon. Also trying to make this content. There's a lot going on. Being an actor slash writer slash content creator feels like there's a million and one things happening at the same time, but it's okay because, like I said, we were sent here on a mission, and so we are equipped for our mission. Okay, so yeah, there's been a lot going on, but yeah, there's such a great group of actors. I'll make sure to release the vlog soon. So by the time the movie comes out, you guys are already familiar with them. Such beautiful, beautiful people. I love them to pieces. So we just came back from doing the press tour. I called it a press tour. You know what? Screw it. I'm speaking into existence. I have like Pinterest boards on my vision boards of press tours, actors doing press tours. It's like, oh, fly to Ghana, to do a press to answer interviews, fly to Seoul, Korea to do interviews, fly to Beijing, fly to Mexico, fly to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Like those Marvel press tours. I am a huge Marvel fan, so I always watch the press tours. I always know I watch the world premieres live here on YouTube. Like, there's just so much going on. I love, so as an actor, I can't wait to go to press tours. This wasn't a press tour. This was a press shooting, because we're in the same location and we shot one thing for many things, but it's basically my dream coming true, just in a smaller form. But it was so exciting. We went there, we shot different promotional content for the movie. We also got to hang out as a cast. It's always a great excuse to hang out together because all of us live in different parts of the city. So Gauteng and Johannesburg are two cities that are close in the province of Pretoria and Johannesburg are two cities that are inside the province of Gauteng. So most people live in Joburg. I live in Pretoria. We don't get to see each other all the time. So today was really great to see everybody. And yeah, so basically I did my first press tour, even though it wasn't a tour, it was just press. And it's really exciting. Like, I felt good. I felt like these are the things that I've always dreamt about, but now it's happening. And it was so weird to sort of sit in the moment and realize that you're living in an answered prayer. Like, I had dreamt about this stuff, I prayed about this stuff. Just don't say that out loud. Come through. I'm on live. Don't say that out loud. Guess what? Sorry, my roommate Nomsa just showed up. Guess what?
Yeah.
I'm still on live. It's fine. Come,
Oh.
so your future self can see.
Okay.
I told them you're gonna be the greatest artist of all time. So
Aww.
this is
I
my,
receive
this
it.
is
I receive it in my
Nomsa.
Hi.
How are you?
Good and you. What are we on?
We're on YouTube,
YouTube
and
Live.
I told them these logs are basically me talking to my future self.
Okay.
But then also imagine if like we're astronauts and we're sent to the planet Earth to be amazing, and then these are like the logs that we
to
send back to our
show.
mothership.
100%. I like that.
Period. So
I
guess
like
what? And I can catch your reaction as I'm saying
Okay.
this. Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
I opened my TikTok as soon as I got back,
Uh-huh.
and I saw you see the video I posted with your music video with your Theo song
Yes.
recently.
Yes.
It got 1.7 million views.
What?
What? So your song has 1.7 million views.
Sorry.
And I went to have used the song in their
Wait,
videos.
what? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So I was just like, what? Me? It's TikTok.
Oh my
Like-
gosh, that's crazy. Are you being serious right now?
Yeah, I did. Like I was also like, what?
Wait, what?
So shout
Guys.
out TikTok and shout out everybody like on TikTok.
I love all of you. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are so amazing. Like my heart is so full. Like I feel like crying.
Like what? Literally, I
What
saw
do you
this
mean?
one.
Oh my god.
And obviously it's what you told me. I don't want to get copyright stricken. And then when I go to the song, it's like, yeah, so now 34 now. So people keep adding the
Oh
song.
my god. What?
You
thank you.
No, like thank you for making a great song. And thank you, TikTok.
Thank you, TikTok.
And thank you everybody on
Thank
TikTok.
you guys.
You guys are great.
I'm literally gonna cry.
Uljima.
We're learning Korean.
We're learning Korean.
I'm
We're
pretty
also
proud of
learning
ourselves.
Spanish and French.
Yeah.
And as many, like I said, presto. I want to go to as many countries in the world to promote movies. So that's why we're
Yeah.
learning all these languages.
and also just to know languages.
and like languages are
that's
fun.
amazing.
I feel like I want to spend the rest of my life learning languages.
right, same, literally
Because it's so
same.
much fun,
It's
and
so
it makes
much
your
fun.
brain work.
Exactly.
And you get to communicate with more people that you wouldn't otherwise.
You
communicate
know?
with.
So Teva!
TikTok. But yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. And
And
congrats
keep
to
going.
1.7 you said?
Yeah.
That's huge also. Congrats to that.
Yeah, shout out.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well
so
done.
keep making your amazing music. You're well on
Thank
the
you.
way.
I'm trying. We'll keep going, guys. Like,
Period.
You know. Okay, I have to go.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and basically tell you guys that that happened. So I did my first press thing, and I can't call it press tour because we didn't tour anywhere. But I did my first press junket, and it was really like surreal to like I said, sit in an answered prayer. We did so much fun. We did like get to know the cast. We played like a soccer challenge. I tried to guess as many soccer players as I could, but I didn't know that many. I was a brief soccer fan for 3 months because I had a crush on Marcus Rashford. And then when my crush faded, I didn't care about soccer. I don't care about it anymore. So I was just like, I don't know anything. But also I grew up in Congo, people love football or soccer. So my family loved Barcelona. So I knew like Messi and Suarez and Neymar and things like that. Yeah. So I've always like football has always been on in the background of my life. So I know a bit of it, not a lot. But yeah, so we did get to know the cast. We did a best friend challenge with Nomsa also as part of the promo. And yeah, guys, it was just a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, and like I said, it's so weird, like answered prayer for real. And I'm so grateful. I'm filled with so much gratitude and love. And I thank God for like just being with me. Someone said it the other day. I don't want to get emotional. I swear, I always end up crying on these things. But you know what? Crying is a sin. It's fine. It's normal. But literally, I remember someone saying the other day, because I would hear it my whole life, and it would kind of get to me because they'll be like, I remember this one time, my mom's best friend, who kind of like took care of me as a kid. She's like my aunt. Literally, she's more of an aunt to me than a lot of my own aunts. Like my mom's best friend. That's also how I knew that friendships can last a long time. I remember she would talk about, because she's like, I always have loved doing my hair, and she told me one day, she's like, wow, your hair always looks so nice. And I'm like, thank you. And she's like, oh, so you know, she was like, oh, so I guess that's the sorry, I got distracted by Nomsa. She was like, oh, I guess that's the perk of growing up without a mom, is that you're so good at doing your own hair. And she was saying that to be like endearant. Like, oh, see, like, at least you're really good at taking care of yourself. And I was like, and I remember trying my best not to cry in the moment because I was like, I would rather have a mom. But fast forward to like a few months ago, I heard someone say that like God basically raised you. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but and she was like, no, because you know, when you lost mom and dad, and obviously like your life doesn't really make sense. But what makes sense is that you like he raised you. Like you were raised by someone, even if that someone is not here. I don't know, it's weird. But point is, I was just like, point is like that I've never been alone. Going into the space log mothership thing, that's kind of what it feels like. Like I've always had backup. It felt like it hasn't always felt like that. Like I've felt alone for the majority of my life, but when I think about it, I've always had people by my side. Whether they've been here for a long time, whether they were in time, I always had somebody. So it's like I'm saying that to basically say that you're never truly alone. So I don't know how many of you are watching this or going to watch this at some point in the future. You're going through, if you feel utterly and completely alone, you're not. You can't actually be alone because, like I said, whether you believe in God or the universe or whatever you believe in, we don't actually give life to ourselves. Nobody, I mean, maybe we did choose to be here, but we don't remember it. Point is, you just showed up on this planet, and the fact that you showed up means that you somewhere something made you sent you here, even if that something is yourself. But point is, so you're never truly alone. And I think that's what I realized sitting even in this answered prayer of mine, because I was like, damn, this life is, it's mine, but it's not really mine. Like it feels like it's not my life. Like it's mine, but somebody else's is doing the things behind the scenes. Because I was like, damn, even getting this role, like I didn't give it to myself, you know, or meeting all these incredible people. Like I didn't plan to meet such amazing people. So it feels like, someone somewhere is in control and is making these things happen and brings so many incredible talented people into my life, and such kind people. And every time I feel lost, something happens. Like every time I fall down, and I fall down a lot. I think we all do. Oh, and when I fall, guys. Every time I've fallen down, something has like put brought me back up, whether it's a person, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's an experience, whether it's a realization, whether it's a quote, a motivational video, whether it's just time, allowing time to pass and then to just feel like, okay, maybe it's time to move on. Whatever has happened, every single time I've been down, I've come back up. And so clearly that is enough for me to know that I'm not doing this life thing alone. And cue Nomsa.
Oh no,
No.
class.
No, it's
Oh, hi
okay.
again.
You're going to shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shoot my acoustic cover.
Acoustic cover boy, you call me, it's coming out.
Yay!
When is it coming out?
This Friday.
It's coming out on Friday,
Yeah,
people.
21st of March.
21st of March. We're gonna be streaming on repeat.
Let's go.
Good luck. Do you need your guitars?
No. No, I don't need. I just want to. Oh, lift this here.
Oh, what kind of style are you going for?
Literally, just like a visualizer where you just sing the lyrics and then like the lyrics at the bottom.
Oh, that's so
And there's like a
cool.
slow zoom in, and then maybe it's different parts here and there.
Nice. It's gonna be like those yellow, like subtitle
Yes,
things.
yes,
Ah, that's
going
cool.
for.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I should take my guitar.
Just in the background, Yana. Do you need help?
Not right now. I'll let
Okay.
you know if I do.
Okay.
But
Cool. I'm in the live soon also.
okay, see you soon.
See you. Bye. Also, I haven't been alone either. The meow meow's here. Let me show you. He woke up. So let me show you the cat. His name is Thor, but I call him Meow Meow. Say hi, Thor. I used to hate cats. Like, actually, I used to hate these things until we got Thor and his sister. His sister passed away, and I cried like a baby. And that's when I realized, oh my gosh, I like cats now. So I love him. He's the cutest, most down to earth cat I've ever been around. He doesn't meow much. He doesn't demand perfection, but he just kind of like sits next to you I really like him. I feel like if I do, I will definitely get a cat at some point again. But I think I'll get a male cat. Thor, just say hi. Okay, yeah, he doesn't want, and he also doesn't really like eye contact. But he's a really chill cat. He changed my perception on cats. So shout out, meow meow. Um, yeah. Anyway, so basically, even if you feel alone, you are never truly alone ever. I don't think it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually possible for us to actually be alone. I mean, think about it. We're also surrounded by like atoms and germs and bacteria. So even when we think we're alone, we're not. We're surrounded by life. So that's what I learned today, weirdly enough. Like that was not the vibe of the press store. The press keep calling it press store. Period. Manifesting. That was not the vibe of the day today, but that's the lesson I got, that gosh, I've never been alone. And God just sends you people, and I feel so lucky to have met the people I've met. I love all of them and I wish them all of the success in the world. Guys, if you're watching this, Seth, Batle, Za, Loiso, um, Neo, I don't know what you prefer people calling you. Tandazo, Marcus, Buthle, Gabby, everybody who's part of the soccer season movies. If you're watching this in the future, I hope that you've become everything you've dreamed of becoming and more. I hope and wish you all the best. Hi, my queen. Queen. I'm basically just talking about Osak. I love her with my entire heart. Oh la la, je t'aime tellement. I'm just doing a quick live. I'm actually ending the live soon, but thank you so much for coming and showing up. Je t'aime tellement. I actually send you a WhatsApp. Un message après ça. Merci, merci beaucoup, Queen. Getting bad. I love you with my whole heart. I just got a warning from YouTube about my connection. So yeah, main takeaways: the soccer life, and lastly,